Hey, hey, hey. I'm sorry I'm so awkward. I'm not sorry, but whatever. This is a relationship spread. I wanted to get out a little sooner. However, today was a long day. I wanted to get out yesterday, but I was feeling lazy. So here I am today. It's going to be a relationship spread for the collective. If you've watched my relationship spreads before, you kind of know how they go. We look at the mental space, the heart space, and the behavioral space. We figure out, what's on your partner's mind, what's on their heart, and what they're doing. But it can also be a reflection of you. So the readings can, show you and yourself, the relationship you have with yourself. These can pertain to any relationship, family, friends, lovers, exes, whoever you're dealing with in your energy field right now. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to clarify as we go to save time on the reading. Let's go ahead and lay the spread with the Modern Witch Tarot. All right. All right. Oh, okay. The Seven of Pentacles came back out. So I look at this as like the most likely outcome, being in a state of reassessment, trying to figure things out. So currently, somebody could be staying in their comfort zone or holding on to something. You could be holding on to something for too long. It could be holding on to something because it feels familiar, it feels safe, it's comfortable. Um, there could be something that you need to let go with with the Hangman just beneath that, and the Five of Cups just beneath that, because it may hurt you to do that. But let's go ahead and keep looking. Rates, we have Temperance. So somebody could be trying to balance their thoughts, balance their mental space. Um, Maybe with emotions, trying to find patience, or trying to there could be a lot of mental energies just going on. Their brain could just be moving really fast, and that's completely normal given all of the galactical and astrological energy taking place right now. So somebody could just be trying to find balance in the mental space right now. It's also Sagittarius energy. Someone could be thinking that they need some type of divine intervention or some type of breakthrough or some type of miracle. Show me Temperance. Show me Temperance. Okay, I gotta take them. I'm like, dang, all these is 4 cards. Sorry about the aviation. So again, clarifying the Temperance card, we have the Sun card, Leo energy, Page of Pentacles, Earth energy, the Eight of Cups, Scorpio energy, and the Star card, Aquarius energy. Summarizing this, I think someone's looking for happiness, growth. They're looking for something that has potential, or just growth in general. Looking to, maybe they view themselves as young or undeveloped or still learning. There is something that someone needs to walk away from. There's some emotional healing that needs to take place. There could be some emotional baggage that someone has been holding on to, and in order to achieve this growth, you first need to invest in walking away from things that have been unfulfilling, and you get healing and rejuvenation, um, and replenishment with this Star card energy after doing so. It's like feeling relieved, feeling rejuvenated, feeling um, at peace, feeling serenity. This could be this could be somebody holding on to. It feels like somebody holding on to something that really is not good for them. It's like it's not good for you, and you holding on to it, and you're only blocking your own blessings. Basically, it feels safe, but you're gonna feel so relieved. It's like that thing you didn't know you needed to get rid of, and then when it was gone, you'd be like, "Oh, okay, thank you." Anyway, The Devil card in the heart space. There could be some addiction, some obsession even. Yeah, this makes a lot of sense. There could be some obsession here because this is what the Devil card represents. It represents a toxic love, an imbalanced love to the point where it has a hold over you or it controls you, um, which is what addiction and obsession is. To the point where it keeps you restricted, it keeps you stuck, even keeps you in suspension. This is not a healthy connection, or it has the potential to be really bad. Justice is here again. Somebody wants balance, somebody wants fairness, and you may be trying to achieve balance and fairness in a situation that's never going to be that, but you also don't want to leave. So maybe that's why you end up in this place of, damn, what do? I didn't spend all this time here, I didn't put all my energy here, I don't know how I feel about these crops that I've sown. Somebody's intuition, listen, we got the High Priestess and the Justice card, Libra energy and Cancer energy, Capricorn with the Devil. A lot of major arcana right off the bat. A lot of spiritual energy, and I feel like your guides are trying to say, hey, look, what do you not see what's going on here? Just the Justice card is here. Somebody wants balance, somebody wants fairness, somebody wants peace, somebody wants, you know, justice. And the High Priestess here, there could be something you don't know that you're unsure about, some kind of secrets, but subconsciously you know. There's some either some subconscious knowing, or your intuition is trying to hint to you or tell you something. There could also be hints in your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. Anything else for the High Priestess? Oh, too much. I mean, not for the High Priestess, for the Devil. Alright. So, strength. So, you appear to be really strong. If this is your side, you resonate with this side, or if you know who this side resonates with. You appear to be really strong. You could be holding back, or just, you know, holding it all together, being really courageous and putting up a good, you know, I don't want to say a good front, but, you know, it could also be like really optimistic, like courageous and confident in your ability to achieve balance and fairness in this situation. Show me strength. Oh, I didn't even flip this card. The current, the not current, but the common energy between you two, or the, yeah, High Priestess. There could be some secrets. Could be straight up secrets. Could be secrets. Things being hidden in the dark. Some deep emotions. Hidden emotions. Somebody could be suppressing their intuition. Show me strength. Low-key, maybe, I was about to say, maybe nothing needs to come out about that. The Eight of Wands showed itself again. Five of Swords. Not backing down. Yeah, not backing down. Even though this situation is going to lead to destruction, not backing down. You got too much pride. There could be a Leo in this situation. Doesn't have to be. King of Wands in reverse. It could be triggering you, but I feel like you I don't know, it could be causing you to react and have a bad attitude. And what's the lady's name who pulled a gun on her fiance or her husband because she caught him? I don't know. I just saw the damn story. I don't like to follow celebrities, but I think he's an NFL player and his wife caught him. She pulled a gun on him. Like, that type of behavior, really aggressive, very violent, very vicious with words and with action also, because this is fire energy, King of Wands, which would be Aries, Leo, or Sag. The Five of Swords is, I believe, Gemini, also Aquarius, Libra. Fights, nasty fights, arguments, could be violence, domestic violence. I don't like this. This doesn't feel good. But somebody's like sticking it out and not backing down. I want to move on from that. On this side over here, we have the Chariot. So somebody's like overcoming all the obstacles in front of them, like moving swiftly forward, like very determined and just moving forward. And this could be you too. Like you could just be like, everything's fine. You could be telling yourself everything's fine and feeling like you don't have any worries. Let's further clarify. Show me the Chariot card. This is Cancer energy. Seven of Wands. You could be defending, yeah, okay. Somebody could be defending themselves or standing up for themselves. Feeling determined to be able to do so, standing up for themselves and feeling confident, being resilient, and kind of going into this place of shutting out. This could be a contrasting energy because it does feel a little bit different. This could be the other person in this situation. So if that side wasn't you, maybe this is you. I'm just gonna keep saying you. If it's not you, it's the other person or other role in this story. But the Two of Swords here, if this is you, you could be feeling like you need to protect yourself, like mentally, intellectually, psychologically. Yeah, like you don't need to come to any decisions, or you don't want to be influenced by people around you. And you just want to keep moving on your path on your own without being influenced or swayed or persuaded. You just want to do it on your own. You want to get through it by yourself. And you're like, people, back off. I'll figure it out. I'll collect the information on my own. When I'm ready to make a decision, I will. Or you could be in a place of resisting this other person, like in a relationship that's a stalemate. Like, so there could be no communication right now, or little to no communication, or if it is, it's very defensive and very standoffish is how that feels. The World card on the heart space, more Capricorn energy in the heart space. So this could probably be a very karmic relationship, especially with all the Capricorn energy. Pluto's retrograde in Capricorn right now. So the Pluto rules change, transformation, endings, rebirth, new beginnings. This is like a new beginning, a new chapter, lessons learned. So there could be some lessons that someone has learned regarding relationships, regarding matters of the heart, regarding romantic relationships, or just their feelings in general. It's also fixed energy. Somebody could be really fixed on completing something or achieving something, closing something out, finalizing. That's the word I want to say. Really fixed on finalizing something. The World, Earth energy, also Saturn, which rules Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio, fixed energy. So I feel like this is, yeah, someone really fixed on achieving something, completing something, completing some type of maybe commitment with partnership, loyalty, balance. Oh, Lord. I'm not taking all those. Anything else for the World? That was like 5 cards. Ten of Swords. Even if it's painful? Oh, no. Okay. Yeah. You want to end the painful cycle. You don't want, yeah, you don't want it to be painful. You don't want it to involve fear. You don't want it to involve, lies, backstabbing, cheating, depression, mental exhaustion. You don't want to have to worry about, you don't want it to have to involve stress. You want to close that cycle. That could be what you're fixed on, closing the cycle of painful relationships and having more harmonious and balanced relationships, not ones that leave you feeling beaten and abused. Or you could just feel like that after this chapter is closed. Anything else for the World part? Anything else for the world? Three of Wands. Yeah, I think you are probably in the process of closing out painful cycles, or closing out cycles that involve pain, betrayal, heartbreak, backstabbing, cheating, lies, deception, all of that stressful shit. Closing out cycles that involve that, and anticipating a future with more balance, more harmony, more love and affection. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. You could be investing in something. You could be putting action or your energy towards a new beginning, a new potential, a new relationship. Show me more about the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Oh shit. New. Somebody is really wanting something new. I also saw the Ten of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the Ten of Wands reveal itself. Yeah, somebody wants newness. New foundations, new inspiration, new thoughts, new ideas, new love, new passion, new communication, new scenery, even new job, new home, everything. You could be anticipating, planning to move as well. The world can also represent change of location. The Three of Wands can represent traveling. So someone could be, closing a cycle, closing a chapter in a town, in a relationship, in your relationship with your job, your relationship with your city, your hometown, whatever. However this resonates in your life. It can resonate in different ways, very many different ways. It doesn't always have to be a love relationship. But you could just be closing out a chapter of pain and backstabbing and hurt, and anticipating a more balanced and a more loving future, and more aligned and more balanced. And it's going to include a lot of new stuff. Anything else for the Ace of Pentacles? The Empress. Oh, I love that. I feel like you talking different, you walking different, you look different. You probably changed your diet. You got new ideas, just new inspiration, creative. You so fruitful and just abundant and looking good. With the Empress here, Taurus energy, Venus energy. Also rules Libra. So you're looking good. You're feeling good. You're creative. You're abundant. And that's what it looks, it looks to be that way. It appears that way. You're behaving this way. And I feel like you are bringing this abundance and this growth and this, this divine feminine energy. You're attracting it. You're drawing it into your life. Let's look at this High Priestess right here in the middle. Show me the High Priestess. The Moon. Definitely subconscious energy, hidden darkness, secrets. Could involve fears too. Chariot. Somebody could be acting on their fears. That could be what this energy appears about, acting on the fears, because the Chariot card came out again with the Moon card. The Moon card can represent, it's Pisces energy. It represents like fear or fear around making decisions. It can also represent the subconscious mind, the dream space. There could be a lot going on in the dream space, or you could just be overcoming your fears. You could be listening to your intuition and overcoming your fears. Some of you could be acting on your fears though. Anything else? I feel like this is the common energy between you two. So there could be some things that are unknown, but you keep going. There could be some things that you suppress and that you don't really clear completely. Like there's a lot of ambiguity here. That's what it feels like with the moon card. And it's like your intuition keeps telling you you need to deal with it, but instead you just keep moving, you keep going, and you might get a little defensive. And this other person here is just like hoping, if these are two separate people, mind you, it's just hoping for balance and growth and stability, not realizing, or maybe they do realize I gotta actually walk away from this in order to get it. But no, I just want to hear. You know what I'm saying? That's what it feels like. So ultimately, we have the Seven of Pentacles being in this state of, what do we do here? Reassessing or admiring the progress that you've made. Like looking at the fruits of your labor, and you could be like, I'm really proud of this. Like this took a lot of time. I had to have a lot of patience, but there's a lot of growth here. There was a lot of effort, time, energy, or money put into this. And look at what I have now. But it could also be like, I don't know about this. Like, I've been here for too long and I'm not happy with the outcome. Show me more about the Seven of Pentacles. Because the Eight of Cups, somebody could be making a decision to walk away from something. Show me the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles, please. Six of Swords. Somebody may be making a decision to move on to less stressful situations because it's too much arguing, too much fighting, too much stress. You come to a point where you realize it's only going to lead to destruction. I've been sticking it out, but it's not leading anywhere. Show me the six. Oh, show me this. Show me more about the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, moving on to go be victorious, go be successful elsewhere. Leo energy and Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, whatever. Air. Anything else for the Seven of Pentacles? The Five of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. So somebody could be experiencing some type of loss. Somebody could be in a victim mentality, feeling abandoned, left out, and very closed-minded. That could be this person. You could continue to move on. But I feel like once you close this chapter and you overcome this pain over here, new love will come in. However, somebody could just be really closed-minded or have a very narrow perspective of the situation, feeling like, oh, I got abandoned. The person who probably is getting the sign to walk away from. So if you resonate with this side over here, the first side I read, then this is probably going to be you feeling like, oh my God, I got left out in the cold. Somebody left me behind. Sorry for my drama, my antics. It's not funny. You could be feeling like, oh, I feel abandoned, like somebody left me out in the cold, or neglected you, abandoned you, rejected you. You could be having this victim mentality and keeping yourself in this self-inflicted state of being, like a mental state of looking at things one-sided. It could also be a lot of anxiety or worry here. And like I said, once that ends, because the 10 is a energy, it's symbolic of endings. Once that ends and you achieve balance, you can anticipate achieving balance. We have to attract things by where we are in our journey. So as within, so without. When you are more balanced and loving and kind and compassionate and happy within yourself, that begins to attract externally. What's going on with my hair? Yeah, that begins to manifest externally as well. So ultimately, I do think someone is moving on and the other person is not going to be happy about it. Moving on to be successful elsewhere, and somebody's feeling neglected or rejected or left behind in the end. So I hope this reading was helpful. I'm getting oracle cards really soon, so those will be some oracle readings will be incorporated, or oracle spreads will be incorporated into the general readings. Again, I'm still working on sharpening my content to make sure I can be consistent for you guys, so stick with me And thanks for patience and watching and liking, subscribing, all of that good stuff. So I hope you stick around for future readings. Connect with me on social media. Um, yeah, thanks for watching. I hope it resonated. I hope it helps. Until next time, peace, love, and light. Bye.